Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to week 39 of Super 6. I'm ThyClassics. Every time I do this, it's going to be over I've got a tournament running, Premier League tournament, so it's just going to be over that. Man, some crazy, I say some crazy shit's happened. But we're going to move on to what's happened this week after we give the predictions for Super 6. But we've also got the Carabao Cup final Sunday, which so I do these straight away. As soon as the last weekends, I start the next week. And oh man, I did these so quick. I'm looking back at them thinking, damn, I'd need some luck. But I'm going to stop reading admin as well, because who the fuck is that guy? So yes, starting off 3 PM Saturday. Man U Fulham. Man U, I must admit, I feel like they're killing it at the minute. And every time I watch Fulham, they're good at getting to the final third. Not very good once they get there. That's my opinion. Let's have a look at the stats. Yeah, lost 2-0, 0-0. Drew 2-2 to Burnley. Won against Bournemouth 3-1. And then 2-1 to fucking Villa. But I've put 2-0 United anyway. Because United are killing it at the minute. I trust them to do that. For a change, fucking hell. But Dave and Jamie have both put the same. Jamie Carragher's put the same. I don't know what Dave's name is. This was a mad game as well. I actually tried to play a little bit like Burnley. I only played it like an hour ago. Yeah, fun game. So yeah, that's United 2-0 to United against Fulham. And then we got Villa Forest. Oh, I don't even know. I'll tell you what the pundits have put first, because it's the same thing, but I don't know what any of us are thinking, because it's just an unpredictable thing. The whole fucking thing is unpredictable. But Dave's put 2-1, Carragher's put 3-1, obviously to Villa. I put 2-1 to Villa. Fucking hell, Villa have lost 3 out of the last 5 games, all to big teams though. Forest won the last game, 2-0. West Ham, man, they fucking dropped off, didn't they? What happened to them? What actually happened? Losing to Forest 2-0. They got their ass kicked by somebody else as well. That was a bit of a shock. Yeah, so I've put 2-1 to Villa. So has Dave, and Carragher's put 3. Which honestly, I feel like Carragher's probably closest, just off on paper, like. And then we got the late game Saturday, which is Bournemouth versus City. I don't even know what to say. The fucking won 1-0 against Brentford. But if you watch the highlights, Brentford had fucking loads of chances. Well, no, I don't know about loads of chances, but they had some good chances. My thing in my head with that is City are very good at always conceding a goal when they score. Quite a few. In fact, the last 5 games, the last game was 1-0 against Brentford. Who's that Weghorst? Yeah, he's boss. He is a boss. Might even sign him for Onyx. Little second player in the background, because I don't know. His ball control was fucking brilliant for his size. He can hold the ball up, he can jump really well. I liked him. Yeah. So I've put 3-0 to City, because it's Bournemouth, but even then, fucking hell, you look at Bournemouth's last 5 games. They won 5-0, drew 1-1, drew 1-1, lost 3-1, lost 2-2. Drew 2-2, fucking lost 2-2. Tit. I'm sticking with it though. I don't like to change, as you know. And this is the one that I was like, whoa, mate, this has got to be a goal fest, this has. So this is 8 PM Saturday. Arsenal versus Newcastle. Now that's what I was going to talk about. Arsenal fucking Porto. Crikey. I hope you've all seen that fucking, what is it, 93rd and a half minute goal. Fucking hell, what a shot. It was unbelievable. Like, even now it's unbelievable. 93rd and a half fucking minute. Arsenal were on top basically all game, just not making progressive moves forward, really. Well, from what I watched, like, oh, I think, I don't know how many people he took on, but it seemed as if he just did everything himself. He'd just had enough, he'd snapped. I can't even remember the guy's name. Give me a second. I'll probably be able to get that up. But Arsenal Newcastle, I have put 4-2 to Arsenal. So as I say, needs to be a fucking goal fest. What was it? Arsenal Champions League. Porto, there we go. What's his name? Just give me his name. Galeno. Galeno. Honestly, if you ain't seen it, take into account before you see it that Arsenal were like 70% possession in the first half, and then by the end of the game they were about 68. In fact, I got the stats, let's just look. Oh, okay, now they did lose a lot of possession second half. First half ended and it was 70% possession. The game ended 62% possession. So Porto did, in all fairness, bring back the fight, but fucking hell, that goal, mate. So yeah, fair enough, Porto must have, like, took a lot more control in the second half. Oh, it was just, honestly, watch it. Perfectly collected pass from Otavio. Long range strike went inside the right post. Whew, didn't half. Oh, that was the thing as well. Like, Arsenal had a good few shots in that last rush at the back. At the end of the game. Yeah, I put 4-2 to Arsenal. Because we all know Newcastle are going to come for it. And Arsenal are going to have to come for it. They ain't going to be able to do that sluggish passing. Or if they do, there'll be consequences and I'll lose Super 6. But it is what it is. I'd genuinely rather Newcastle win. So, well, I don't know actually. If all my other predictions came in and that was the one to fuck me because Newcastle won, I'd be a bit pissed about that. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. Where are we in this? I'll just start the second half, okay. We got time. Sorry, whenever I go quiet, I'll probably just took a glance at the screen to see where we are. Yeah, so to be fair though, that was It weren't 5-0 the West Ham, it was 6-0, it was Arsenal. 6 fucking nil. But yeah, I don't know. I just think that's a very possible, very crazy scoreline. The next one. I know I said I don't change them, but I genuinely want to change this. I'm still not gonna, but it is Wolves Sheffield United. What the pundits put first of all. So Carragher reckons 3-0 Wolves. 3-0 Wolves. Dave reckons 2-0 Wolves. And I reckon 1-0 Wolves. So we've got a 3-2-1. But I mean, for it to be 1-0, Sheffield are going to have to hold fucking tight. Tight as fuck. But I'll be shocked if they're not trying to do that, you know what I mean? So, after being beat 5-0, 5-0, 5-2, 3-2, that was a good showing. Palace, fucking hell, Palace must be shit. What happened to Palace? That's another one actually. Was it the start of the season they actually looked promising? Like they had a couple of youth players. Have they got fucking bad injuries or something? I could check that out, to be fair. Yeah, so 1-0. And in fairness, there's not a single 1-0 in either of their last 5 games. And it's fucking Sheffield, man. Like the 1-0 just in my head, I'm just thinking of the fucking Wolves in it. They just beat Spurs, mate. They ain't gonna fucking topple to Sheffield. But they might. They fucking might. You never know. You just never ever know. And the one that the pundits totally disagree with, and I can see why, because again, all the predictions that the pundits put is the ones that on paper, and that's basically the same as what I put, but I've always got these things going off in my head where it's like the what ifs. The what ifs, like the 4-2 Newcastle, the 1-0 Wolves. If Sheffield actually come out hold well and fucking correct all the shit that they've been doing wrong for the last like 3, 4, 5 months. Who fucking knows, mate? Who knows? Wolves might just not be feeling it. I tell you what, if it starts pissing down like it did 20 minutes ago, I wouldn't be feeling it. But I say that's where goals happen, innit? Mistakes, slips, ball slides through the keeper's gloves. Anyway, so the final, the Carabao Cup final, Chelsea-Liverpool. Nobody's supposed to be at home, but fucking hell, come on, Chelsea are at home. It's just down the road, isn't it? Or up the road. So anyway, Jamie has put 2-1 to Liverpool, which I would say are obviously, but so has Dave. And Chelsea, I don't even know how they got there, to be fair. I ain't been paying that much attention to what's been going on in cups and following it and shit enough to know. But however, they're there. And I think, hasn't Chilwell recently come back? Recently being within like the last month. Oh, Luke Shaw's fucking injured. Is Chilwell back? That's a very important question to myself. The person who told me Luke Shaw was properly injured, because I did watch the game when he went off and I thought, yeah, that's bad. But he started going on a rant that for the Euros or some shit that we ain't going to have a left back. Well, if Chilwell's back, but I'm sure Chilwell is back, isn't he? Yeah, so Carragher's 2-1, Dave's 2-1, Fucking admins put 2-2, but that's... Nah, mate. And then this is the one that nobody agrees with. Let's see the popular. Oh, okay, 12% have said Chelsea. 24 have said draw, and 64 have said Liverpool. Stats. Chelsea drew to City, beat Palace, beat Villa, lost to Wolves, lost to Liverpool. Fucking hell, Liverpool battered them last time. Fucking hell, Liverpool are trouncing everybody. Except for Arsenal. Arsenal beat them 3-1, but they beat everybody else like 3-4-1. Always conceding a goal.
So a personnel change then.
Oh, I've put 2-0. I've put 2-0 to Chelsea. And I'm now looking at the stats thinking that's just madness, but it's different, innit? It's different to the Prem. Cup and Prem, like. And for the first time I've gone double figures from my golden goal. I've gone the 12th minute. Let's give you a quick recap of all that shit, because all sorts has happened. So yeah, Man United Fulham, 2-0 Man United. Dave 2-0, Carragher 2-0, Admin 3-1. Villa Forest, I've said 2-1. Dave said 2-1, Admin said 2-0, Carragher said 3-1.
Time for a change then.
And then City 3-0, Admin 3-0, Carragher 2, Dave 2. Arsenal Newcastle, Dave 3-1 to Arsenal. Okay, everyone said Arsenal, so 3-1, 2-1. Admin says 2-1, Carragher says 2-0. I've said obviously 4-2 because that's the crazy good score line. Wolves Sheffield United. I've said 1-0, Dave said 2-0, Jamie said 3-0, and the admin says 2-1. Chelsea Liverpool. So yeah, 2-0 Chelsea. Carragher 2-1 Liverpool. Dave 2-1 Liverpool. Golden goal, 12th minute. Submit. Yeah, ain't edited it.
It's a really great goal.
So what happened last week? I got 11 points last week.
So now it is final. This match is over, and a positive result for the Clarets.
Give a quick rundown of that. Carragher only got 6. I got 1 correct score and 3 correct results. So City won 1-0. I put 3-2. Carragher put 4-0. Actually, fuck what Carragher put. Yeah, I put 1-0. It was no, I put 3-2. It was 1-0. City. Oh, it was all this weird shit. Oh, the Southampton Hull game fucked everybody. I put 3-1. Hull won 2-1. Inter Milan Atletico, I put 1-0. No, I put 2-0, they won 1-0. Liverpool Luton, I put 4-1, they won 4-1. So that was my 5-pointer. Porto 1-0 Arsenal, I put 3-0 to fucking Arsenal, what a letdown. And then I put 2-2 Napoli Barcelona, and it was 1-1. So yeah, that is it. Maybe until Tuesday. If not Saturday. Next Saturday. On ThyClassics. Like, subscribe. Or don't. Have a nice weekend.